We're going to use the daily devotions for individuals and families on page 137. Excuse me, tickle in my throat. A little bit cool here in Waimea, so I got on my sweatshirt. Certainly not as cool as other parts of our country and our world, so sending you warm aloha to those that are waking up to chilly mornings. And some of you are actually through your day almost, aren't you? We're just starting out here, 9 o'clock or just a little after. Beautiful day in Waimea. Trades are up, so blowing out that fog, which I think we're all quite happy about. That's been causing a lot of scratchy throats and stuffed up heads. Thank you to Marnie and Kavika and Frankie and all yesterday for taking services. I decided to stay home yesterday. It was a very full Saturday with the funeral for Mark Conley in the morning and beach mass in the evening. And then we had a paddle out on Friday for Uncle Larry Vidlak, his wife Colleen, as we committed her ashes to the sea and her soul to God. I have been getting over, or have gotten over, this flu virus going around, but it still got me pretty tired. It was, boy, if you get it, I hope you don't, but be good to yourself and allow yourself to heal, because it definitely knocks you down. I haven't been that sick since I was a little boy, I think. That was definitely from the bed to the couch and back and forth. That was about as much energy as I had. So thank you to everybody who's been caring for the parish, caring for one another. Much appreciated. So I'm glad to be back with you, but I'm easing back into life, and thank you for your understanding. A lot going on this week. Tomorrow is Shrove Tuesday, Mardi Gras. We eat up those fatty foods, the flour, the sugar, the syrup, bacon, Portuguese sausage, as we come together and just have a great time tomorrow night at St. Columba and at St. James. Both are at 5 o'clock. Here at St. James, I'm excited to remind folks that the Honoka'a Dragon Jazz Band will be with us under the direction once again of Gary Washburn. It's always great fun. We'll be in the pavilion. We'll rattle a few nails out of the roof as they just help us celebrate and have fun together. Before we into our 40 days of Lent, minus Sundays, 40-day Lenten journey, Lenten fast, if you will. So we'll abstain from those more deculent things in our life, such as the pancakes and syrup. We'll have one last hurrah before we try to allow ourselves to enter into a more quiet time, more reflective time, so that it makes our Easter day all the more joyful. And to know just a smidge of what it was like for Christ to give up all that he did for us. We give up very few little minuscule things that in the reality of life don't mean a lot, but just to know a little bit of the magnitude of what he gave up for us. Maybe it's not chocolate that you're giving up for Lent, but a particular behavior or attitude or way of living that God is calling you ultimately to maybe even extend beyond the season of Lent. But here's a trial period for you. Starting on page 137, I had my glasses. Oh, there they are. Hold on one second. Beautiful flowers behind us. Terry, I don't know if you or Patty or who arranged those for us, but just beautiful for this past weekend of the last weekend after the Epiphany. Beautiful to have those. Of course, this weekend, liturgy is going to be a little different as we pare things down, begin with the confession, set the tone right from the beginning, not to be less joyful, but to be more reflective. So just a heads up for that. So we won't have flowers for the season of Lent, but we'll have different Lenten arrangements. So getting to our prayers on page 137, We'll start with that beautiful psalm, Psalm 51. Open my lips, O Lord, and my mouth shall proclaim your praise. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right